Got a call from Chicago police telling them the badge and card looked fake and that Antonio Pustini was never a police officer in Chicago.
Correspondent Alex Stone. Fire nearly destroys a Buddhist temple in Garden Grove overnight. Fire crews believing burning candles may have caused it.
Quite possibly that probably would lead to the ignition. Like I said, it's still under investigation. My understanding is their celebration was going to start next year, and this is a house of worship.
Bill Strom with Garden Grove Fire. A bill aiming to stop illegal robocalls introduced this week. SB 208 would put an end to scammers posing as local callers, which the FCC says is key to making those scams work. Jeff Scott, California News.
At AT&T, we believe that access to affordable home internet brings incredible opportunities. Explore a digital world of possibilities and connect with family, friends, and the things that matter most. That's why there's access from AT&T. If you are a California resident and a member of your household participates in SNAP or receives SSI benefits, you may qualify for home internet at a discounted rate of $10 a month. No commitment, no deposit, no installation fee. Plus, get an in-home Wi-Fi gateway at no extra cost. Call 1-855-220-5211 or visit att.com/aware to learn more.
SNAP refers to the Federal Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. SSI refers to the Federal Supplemental Security Income Program. Pricing excludes taxes and fees. Service will include a monthly data allowance depending on the type and speed of service you receive. If you exceed your monthly data plan allowance, you will be automatically charged $10 for each 50 gigabytes of data usage in excess of your data plan, even if less than 50 gigabytes is used. For details about data allowances, go to att.com/internet-usage. Wi-Fi enabled device required. Other restrictions apply.
NBC News Radio, I'm Brian Shook. The leaders of Virginia's government are facing a slew of scandals. Virginia Attorney General Mark Herring is admitting to wearing blackface when he was in college. His admission comes as Governor Ralph Northam deals with the fallout of a picture of a person in blackface and another in a Klan outfit on his medical school yearbook page. Virginia's lieutenant governor is facing allegations of sexual assault. Senator Elizabeth Warren is apologizing for listing her race as American Indian on her State Bar of Texas card.
My apology is an apology for not having been more sensitive about tribal citizenship and tribal sovereignty.
A new poll shows Democrats favor Joe Biden to face President Trump in 2020. The poll from CNN shows that 62% of Democratic voters are in favor of Biden as a candidate. He received more support than anyone else who plans to run. Brian Shook, NBC News Radio.
Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you always tired and worn out? Is it affecting your work and personal life? Well, South Pacific Sleep Lab can help you out. South Pacific Sleep Lab provides a personal study of your sleep patterns. With their trained specialists, they will diagnose your sleep habits and will give you a prognosis for getting a great relaxing night of sleep. South Pacific Sleep Lab has locations throughout Southern California, including Fontana, and will provide transportation to any of their locations at no cost to you. To find out more, give them a call at 844-SAD-5050. That's 844-SAD-5050. South Pacific Sleep Lab. Start resting easy and sleeping sound today.
If you're 85 or younger, would you like peace of mind and comfort for your family? We're Final Expense Direct with an urgent message for you. The average funeral today costs over $8,000, but the most you'll get from government benefits is $255. How will your family pay the difference? We can help. Our senior plans start as low as just $1 a day and pay up to $30,000 for a funeral and other final expenses. Peace of mind is easy. There's no medical exam. You'll have lifetime coverage, and your plan can't be canceled as long as you pay your premiums. Call now for free information about our senior plans. Answer a few simple questions and receive approval right on the phone. Plus, call right now and we'll give you a discount prescription card for free. Call 800-327-1660. That's 800-327-1660. Again, 800-327-1660.
Psst. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Do you know where you are? Well, you've done it now. You're listening to KCAA Loma Linda, your CNBC news station. So expect the unexpected.
Wish there was a way to sell the stuff you don't use anymore? Hire service professionals and browse jobs in your area, all from one app? FlipSale is the app for you. Buy local goods and services. Sell your old clothes, cars, electronics, and more. Chat securely with users and check their reviews and ratings. Join the millions of people on the biggest local marketplace in an app. Download Flip Sale from Google Play and Apple App Store today.
You should be on. You should be on. Should be on Cali's Best radio show with Lady Impress. You should be on. Monday through Sunday, I flow through that zone. Baby be tripping like, would you come home? Man, you know I'm talking about that with Cali's Best radio show. And knock that off. You should be on. You should be on. You should be on. Alright, man, you should be on with Lady Impress. Cali's bad. You should be on.
Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. Stick out your tongue, can and have some. Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. It's your birthday, can and some. I'm the cream with a crop, and I know you want some. Yeah, I did it and it can't be undone. Hundreds on my lap and she wanna lump sum. Bahama, mama, and she mix it with the rum. West side, so the beat dump. Break the weed down to a tree stump. Tell her get up on my face, go be some. And I need my respect, that's just how I'm coming. I've been growing with the money since young money. Honey bitches want it all, can't get nothing from me. Baby, hello, make it wiggle like jello. I like them yellow, thick, black, and ghetto. Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. Stick out your tongue, can and have some. Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. It's your birthday, can and get you some. Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. Stick out your tongue, can and have some. Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. It's your birthday, can and get you some.
Make it clap, sit down on my lap, make her bring it back. If that bad, I might crash that, smash that. It's the birthday, she got the cake. She gon' stick her tongue out for a taste. She gon' fall in love, she see the race. All the mob spaghetti in the face. If she wanna have fun, let her friend come. It ain't her birthday, but she wants some. Girl, stop playing with the let me stick it. Kiss me on your birthday, I might lick it. All these girls just wanna have fun. It's a coupe with a roof in the trunk.
Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. Stick out your tongue, can and have some. Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. It's your birthday, can and get you some. Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. Stick out your tongue, can and have some. Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. It's your birthday, can and get you some.
And girls just wanna have fun. Stick out her tongue, can I have some? I come from the Bay where they really go dumb. I'm Gerald, I ain't just anyone. Instagram DM a video she in. Better not post, I'm the only one seeing. Stick out her tongue where she tryna put me in. Mixed light skin, says she black and Korean. She go, I'm different, but we know. My diamonds are San Pellegrino. She says she need blow, she roll up Casino. But slow down, little baby, you going Pacino.
Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. Stick out your tongue, can and have some. Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. It's your birthday, can and get you some. Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. Stick out your
Welcome to Cali's Best Radio Show. This is the place to find out who's hot, who's not, and what's trending in music, entertainment, and news topics. Be prepared to get real and get ready to have some fun. Now here's Lady Impress.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of Cali's Best Radio Show, broadcasting from the KCAA studio on 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM. I go by Lady Impress, and I'm going to be here with you guys for the next hour, bringing you the hottest radio show to come out of the entire Inland Empire. The phone lines are open if you'd like to call in and show your support. Go ahead and dial 888-909-1050. And to be a guest or advertise, go on over to the website www.calisbestradioshow.com. Hit those links and you should be on. All right, let's get back into the mix. Make sure you stay tuned in for the full hour. Keep it locked right here to Cali's Best Radio Show.
Hey, what's up? Yo, this is 50 Cent.
What's up, y'all? I'm Beyonce.
What's going on? It's your boy, Drizzy Drake. You're now tuned in. Let's go to Cali's Best Radio Show.
Number one for today's hits and all-time favorites.
She just gotta tell me talk, yeah. Star tenders, run it up. Let's get into it. Watch it, yeah. If you with no off friend, ooh, don't think he's
misunderstand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm bigger valley. Yeah. I see it in you. You just left your man, that's too bad. Ooh, pull up in the front like skirt. All up in your feelings, yeah, you say it's so hurt. Elliot, they changed, now it's time to run it up. And the gang got it too, so you know they wanna fuss. Yeah. Shorty she just gotta tell me talk. Yeah, star tenders, run it up. They f***ing with no off-brand. Ooh, don't think these understand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm bigger valley. They f***ing with no off-brand. Ooh, don't think these understand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm bigger valley.
Oh shit. 100 in my family, yeah. Running up the engine for my family, huh? Wanna hop on jet, take off your fanny, huh? Who gets in my wrist and they can't stand me, huh? My Maybach like it's street meat. Shoot the 100 round and get your street sweet. Paddock on my wrist, it ain't cheap. Perky, y'all the added with one you gon' eat. If we got status in the bed and meet the grim reaps. Green line on limo with your creepers. He got the poppin' by this, so I let the tech beat him. I put the knife up on my back, I get the M's and feed him.
They f***ing with no off-brand. Ooh, don't think these understand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm bigger valley. They f***ing with no off-brand. Ooh, don't think these understand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm bigger valley. Yeah. Number one like I'm Nelly. And my crib all white like Belly. And my drive for me like Remy. Papa shots, thug life, Machiavelli. Send that cash to my celly, and my go get it. Then we split it like a spinner. If I'm in it, it ain't rented. Got the rim so biggie and my ties look skinny. Good, and you pretty, but you better off the Henny. Yeah, I ain't Ray J, told up, wait a minute. Yeah, diamonds on my told up, come and get it. Shawty, you a star, got all these wishing. She gotta make a count, hit me up when you finish. They f***ing with no off-brand. Ooh, don't think these understand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm bigger valley. They f***ing with no off-brand. Ooh, don't think these understand me. Ooh, she let me touch it in Miami. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm bigger valley. Yeah. Shoulders, knees, focus, head, shoulders, knees, focus, yeah, head, yeah, shoulders, yeah, knees, yeah, going, yeah, shoulders, yeah, knees, yeah, focus, yeah, head, shoulders, knees, focus, head, shoulders, knees, focus, yeah, head, and shoulders, and knees, yeah, going, yeah, head, and shoulders, yeah, knees, yeah, focus.
Hey, Cali, what's up? It's your boy Urge7, Compton, and I want you to be sure to check out my homegirl, Miss LaShawn Turner, a.k.a. Lady Impress, hosting Cali's best radio show on 102.3 FM and 106.5 FM every Wednesday in the IE. You know what it is. Tune in.
You know how we do. You know how we do. You know how we do.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in live to the show. I'm your host, Lady Impress, and I appreciate you guys being here tonight. I got Nick Knack on the dials and levers, and we are bringing you the hottest radio show to come out of the entire Inland Empire. Isn't that right, Nick?
You know it.
Yay! All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we jump off into this show and get the guests going on online, I'm going to go ahead and read my sponsored messages and get that out of the way if you don't mind. First off, awayin.com. If you're looking for some great travel deals or are in need of last-minute economy or business class flight deals, you can search over 1,200 sites at once on awayin.com. That's AWAYN.com. Go to awayin.com to find the cheapest plane tickets today. All right. And also don't forget, take a look at the Flip Sale app. If you want to browse millions of listings, you can buy easily and sell quickly. It really is as easy as click, buy, sell. Download the app today, and don't forget to follow them on IG as well at flipsale_app. And lastly, If you're ready to start a brand new chapter in your life, then you should check out AmberKLove.com. Amber K Love can help you realize your financial goals and dreams. As a successful jewelry business owner, Amber K Love is looking to expand her team and to help others fulfill their potential. If you'd like to find out how Amber can help you accessorize your life, go on over to the website www.amberklove.com today. All right, how's that sound? All right, we got all those. We got our sponsored messages out of the way, and let me go ahead and jump off into our WCW. Tonight, in collaboration with the Glimmick Agency, my Woman Crush Wednesday spotlight is on a single mom and entrepreneur from Memphis, Tennessee. She is the owner of the popular mom blog website City Chic Living, as well as her own boutique, Ivory Closet. Let's welcome in Alexandra Nicole to Cali's Best Radio Show. Hello, Alexandra.
Hey, how are you?
I am blessed. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good this evening.
What time is it in Memphis, Tennessee right now?
It is 9:16 to be exact.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure what time zone you were in, but I appreciate you being up and calling into Cali's Best Radio Show in my Woman Crush Wednesday spotlight. And so with that, I want you to go ahead and let our listeners know a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, my name is Alexandra Nicole. Like you said, I am a single mama here in Memphis, Tennessee. I have a women's clothing store called the Ivory Closet. And for all of you guys out there, I do have a website, www.ivorycloset.com. So we ship all over the place. Just had to plug that.
Okay.
Also, I am a blogger. I blog about mom style, beauty hacks. I do a health journal, my travel diaries. With City Chic Living. I do have a clothing line called AM Signature, and my first business, which is still going, is my cosmetic line, Adela Moore Cosmetics. So I've got my hands in a few things. I got two beautiful little boys. Momming is my first job. So.
Aw, she said momming is her first job. I love it. How old are the boys?
I have one that is 4 and one that is a year and a half.
Oh my goodness, they're little babies.
Yes, they are, and they're both downstairs in bed, and I'm just hoping and praying that they don't wake up.
All right, so you've done a whole lot. That was a whole list of things you just ran through. So I want to kind of know, when did you sort of get this entrepreneurial spirit? How did it develop into all of this?
Well, I did go to school for business. I got my master's in entrepreneurial studies, business degree, and I worked for corporate America for about 6 years. It was great. I was climbing the corporate ladder, but I just had this underlying feeling that it just isn't, like when I would think about my life forever, I just kept thinking, this just can't be it, just climbing the ladder all the way and, doing, really replicating other people's ideas or coming up with ideas but having constraints on them. So I just decided, I was 26 when I decided, you know what? I will just take the plunge. I'm young enough that hopefully I can maybe call and get on hands and knees and beg for my job back if it doesn't work. But I'm going to start a women's clothing store and just see how that goes.
Wow, interesting. Now, do you feel like your background in the corporate arena or the background as far as the education and entrepreneurial studies, did that actually help you a whole lot? Or I mean, for people out there who have always wanted to start, something of their own, but maybe don't have quite the qualifications, but do you feel it really helped you to become what you are now as far as your brand?
Yeah, and in my experience, now I can speak to both with a college degree and without. In my experience with a college degree, the degree kind of prepped me, and I'll say I got my undergrad, went to corporate America, and then as an entrepreneur got my master's. My undergrad really just kind of prepped me socially. Being in the corporate world really helped me to strategize business. I don't think that I would have had the ability to effectively strategize and really go with the flow and react to change as well. So that was good. And then when I got my master's, honestly, it was just that I wanted to further my education in entrepreneurial business because I obviously had never done that before. And so I was able to actually, when you get a master's, and I feel like it's with anything, you actually are more interested, so you like to try to apply it. So I was able to apply some of the things that I learned in my studies. But I am a firm believer that you do not need any kind of college degree to go after your dream and start a business. My father started his first business out of high school and now has 5 companies. He's going strong still. So
wow.
I'm not one of those people that say, oh, you must go to college to learn. It helps. But if you've got it in you and you've got a dream, you can do it.
Oh, that was an awesome pep talk, wasn't it? Thank you. My engineer is gonna go out and start a business tomorrow. Isn't that right, Nick?
You've inspired me.
Yeah, no, he was really into that. So that's interesting, and I'm glad you were able to speak on that, for the listeners, because a lot of people, they do have their dreams, and not everybody is okay with chasing their dream and just kind of taking that leap like you did. So kudos to you. Now,
it's scary. Risk is super scary. I mean, if you can just get over the idea of that failure is there, if you can just jump over that, then you can really kind of run with it. But that I remember that feeling. Risk and failure is a big wall and big barrier.
Oh my gosh! All right. So what came first? The clothing store, the blog, what came first?
Well, actually, when I worked for corporate America, I decided I'm going to tip my big toe into the entrepreneurial world, and so I started a makeup line. I, all through college, worked for Christian Dior and other makeup lines doing makeup. And so I started a makeup line. That was great. I did little at-home parties, and then decided, I want to take this further and be my own boss. What will I do? And I thought, well, I'd love to have a makeup studio. But I didn't feel like that could pay the bills for a brick and mortar location. So I decided, you know what, I'll do a makeup studio, kind of like a mini Sephora with my line and a few other lines, but then the rest of it will be women's clothing, shoes, accessories. And so I went with that. Okay. But then it was basically like, I need to market, and I literally spent my life savings at the age of 26 on this boutique, which was only $10,000. So it's not like it was a lot.
Well, that sounds like a lot of money to me, but for an investment into, your business, maybe not. And is that same? Is that the same area where your boutique is now?
Yes, ma'am. It is you mean like in Memphis? Mm-hmm. Yes, I am in Memphis, Tennessee. And basically, I was on an island in Memphis, and now I'm in a more popular area. It just grew. I mean, $10,000 to start a business really is nothing. It grew, and my blog helped it. I didn't have money for marketing, so I basically was like, I need to market. I'll start a blog, and I started only marketing my store, and honestly, it has flourished into a completely separate full-time business on the side. I really only feature my clothing line in my store sometimes. I'm really working with other national brands most of the time.
Wow. Okay.
It just happened. I don't really know how that happened. It just it's like God took me that way, and I just said, all right, I will sit in the back seat and just drive.
Absolutely. So on the blog, when I went to the blog, I noticed that you yourself are modeling the clothes. Is that correct?
Yes, I do model my line.
Your line. Okay.
Yes. For my boutique, I do have other models, but when it's the A.M. Signature line, which is my line, I am the model for that one.
All right, so that was unique. I said she's running the store, okay? She's running the online, she's running the blog, but she is also like the model, the stylist, like it's like a total one-woman show. It looks like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, how does she do all of that?
It is. I do have some fabulous ladies that help me out and work for me. I don't know how I would do it all on my own, but, as an entrepreneur, and I've only been in business 6 years, but still, I mean, it is a tight, I'm running a tight ship. So a lot of times you don't have the extra money to hire models and stuff, so you just jump in there and do it.
Well, no, I believe that this is like the new trend, because I see a lot of people doing just that. They are themselves the model, the stylist, and then once they start getting that buzz, then the national brands sort of reach out to them, and so it seems to just grow organically from there. Now, I was wondering, so you have the Ivory Closet in Memphis, and you also have it online. And so what is the website for it again?
It is www.ivorycloset.com.
Okay. And so now that you have this national sort of presence with Ivory Closet, how did you manage that feat?
Well, so basically the blog kind of took me there. I knew two things. First of all, you got to be online if you're going to compete. A lot of small businesses, I've realized, the market's changing, especially in retail. And if you're not going to be online, then you're going to lose. So I kind of started that as a business strategy about 2 or 3 years ago. But in line with the blog really took me there when I started working with national brands. They were posting me on their Instagram. People were going back to my blog, and then they were like, oh, she has a store. So it kind of all ties in together a little bit, and it really helped to make my boutique online go to a national level pretty quickly.
Absolutely. That sounds fascinating. And then also for your fashion line, now what inspired you to create your own fashion line?
Well, it honestly, being a mom and running all over the place, and even being in the fashion world and in the makeup and beauty world, at first with one child, I was still able to try to be fashionable at times. After 2 kids, I literally run around in leggings or sweatpants and an oversized sweater and a big top knot. So I decided, I was like, and then I was so embarrassed whenever people be like, "Are you the owner?" And when I would pop into the store, and I'm like, "Gosh, I don't want people to know that I'm a makeup artist and a fashion stylist looking the way I do." So I thought, I'm going to create a line that is versatile through different roles, whether you're a mom or not. But if you're a female that you might be in corporate America and maybe even a fitness instructor and doing several different things, you can take your look from the morning all the way into the evening with these pieces, and they're super comfortable, so you don't feel like you're actually wearing like an A-line suit or something like that.
Ooh.
So I just decided to develop it off of that, and it's kind of I just launched it this year,
Mm-hmm.
but it's moving pretty quickly, and I feel really blessed. I'm really excited about it.
Well, it sounds like an awesome idea because, like you said, women have to go through so much, and then we have to maintain these looks, and it's not easy going from getting your kids off to school in the morning, dealing in the corporate environment from 9 to 5, and then coming out after that and doing your own thing, and then being the family, the mom again. It's just so much. So to have clothes that look can go from morning to night, that is amazing. And I think it's, like you say, it's very versatile and something that's pretty, that's needed. And as long as it's comfortable, yeah, I would like it. Do you by any chance do plus sizes with your line?
Okay. I have not yet, but I have the capability. Okay. So there are some ladies that I'm working with that are plus size bloggers, and they are giving me direction, because being in the fashion world, having a boutique that only has a size of small through extra large, I wanted to expand. But then some of my customers that would come in and might be on the cusp of extra large to 2X would say, well, some of this stuff we wouldn't buy as a woman of our size. You really need maybe someone to give you a little bit more direction. So I wanted to expand the line, and I thought I'm going to get some of my awesome curvy bloggers to help me out, and they were super on board. So they're looking at some of my current pieces and telling me, yeah, I would wear that, or no, this would look this way, and then we're kind of tailoring it that way. But yes, it is in the works right now. In the works. Well, yeah, that sounds fabulous. And to have that input from actual plus size women, that's unique, and I appreciate that. I can appreciate that as a plus size woman. Well, I just thought, like, when I started the boutique, I just thought, well, I'll carry all sizes, but you really need the input from the demographic to really make it a success. So I didn't want to invest in it without having that input from the women that are going to be investing their money in it.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. All right. In the few minutes that we have left, I want to give you an opportunity. I know that you spoke briefly about the topics on the blog, but if you can just run through them again, and then also the blog website URL for our listeners.
Okay, great. So I do mom style, I do beauty hacks, I do a health journal, I do a travel diary, and I do touch on some topics of entrepreneurialism. I had some requests for that, so I've added that as one of my drop downs. Okay. And the blog site is www.citychicliving.com.
citychicliving.com. And that's a full-time job for you now?
Oh, yes. I work the boutique half the week, and I work the blog the other half, and even sometimes on weekends. It has just really grown, so I'm super thankful. And I do take requests, so if any of you guys check it out, email me any kind of topics or different types of products you want me to try. I love requests, so I like to take on the challenges.
And is there a way for people to reach you through the blog as far as those requests?
Yes, so the info's on there, but it's hello@citychicliving.com.
Okay, very good. hello@citychicliving.com. You can email your request if you want to see something, you want her to try out something for you, so you don't have to go out and try it first, maybe. I don't know. But she's covering a lot of topics, especially, the beauty hacks, health, travel, and all that. So be sure and check it out. That's citychicliving.com. And then also the online web store is Ivory Closet. Is it ivorycloset.com, correct?
Yes.
All right.
That's right.
Sounds good. And then anything else you want our listeners to know, and be sure and also tell us your social media.
So I also do, if you want to email about style advice or beauty advice, I do that. I do a lot of little beauty and style makeovers via text or via FaceTime.
Okay.
And my social media, Instagram is my main social media. I do stories and I post static posts, and it is at City Chic Living.
At City Chic Living is the Instagram. City Chic Living. Okay, that sounds good. So, Alexandra Nicole, you have been, you are an inspiration, and I appreciate you calling in, and the fact that you're being and doing so much good work and successful is the reason why we wanted you here on our Woman Crush Wednesday, and you've been pretty inspiring. Yes, ma'am, and we wish you continued success, and definitely, and anytime, we might have you come back through again when you have something new to talk about, share about. We're very interested in empowering women and women with stories such as yours here at Cali's Best Radio Show. But you take care, ma'am. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick music break before I bring in my next guest.
Check me out. Look, I know perfect timing feels like I'm too late. And I know I'm still great in spite of my mistakes. It's authentic every rhyme I say. My only regret is I made this way. See, ain't too many like us, we like vintage bait. And I don't with busters, I can't integrate. Grew up with these killers in my living space. Lot of folded through them village days. Citywide gang injunction, police raids. LA Times rolling 60s made the front page. I vowed to never let tradition seal my fate. Selling with hopes to graduate to real estate. I knew I was drumming to a different beat. Felt it in my stomach, I was just unique. We decided we gon' let these visions speak. Then we turned Slauson into Venice Beach. S600 Maybach platinum dealer plates. Wake up in this penthouse to the cityscape. It's authentic, everything I say. I knew self-destruction ain't the only way. Sometimes perfect timing feel like I'm too late. But I know you still great in spite of your mistakes. Before you run your race, you gotta find the pace. Just make sure you cross the line if time it takes. I got out the county jail 2008. Couple months I dropped the tape and I was on my way. My first single out and set the streets ablaze. On location, shot that video in front of the cage. Trying to find my way through this fucking maze. Every concert, 100 is on the stage. We're still active, so it's really just another day. Promoters paranoid to book you, that affects your pay. And when you stop eating, that affects your weight. And when you get hungry, that affects your brain. See me, I'm not tripping, I respect the game. I hope y'all do. If I can't make it, I'm gonna take a chain. See, ain't too many like us, we like vintage bait. And I don't with busters, I can't integrate. I know perfect timing feels like I'm too late. But every single time I drop, they tell me I'm the great.
Welcome back to Cali's Best Radio Show here on 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind. My next guest is an award-winning actor, a producer, writer, and rapper. Musically, he goes by the name Big O, and he's in the process of dropping a new single in which he's here to tell us about tonight. So let me welcome in our special guest, Mr. Omar Gooding. Welcome to Cali's Best Radio Show.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me. How are you?
I am doing awesome, and thank you for being here. How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm blessed, highly favored.
Oh, absolutely.
Feels good. Out here in Cali, in this Cali weather, we got the best weather. It's a little bit cold, but it's still all right. You know what I'm saying? It's a little cold. It's a little cold for us.
Hey, check
they
it out.
They laughing at us on the East Coast.
No, but I woke up this morning and I opened the window and I said, oh, it's sunny outside. It looked good. Cracked that window and almost had to jump out.
Oh, yeah,
jump into the heater. It was so cold.
Absolutely. That hawk flew right in, didn't it?
Yeah,
you waste no time. You left the crack open, you flew right on in there. How you doing? You feeling? Put your clothes, get your robe on, get your slippers, put some socks on. It's nippy outside.
It was definitely nippy. The look will fool you. But, all right. So, yes, I think a lot of people will know you for your filmography, for your roles in TV and film, but not a lot know that you are very musically rooted. So go ahead.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Yeah. So go ahead and just kind of tell the listeners, about the music side.
Yeah, what's happening? So I go by Big O. My father was Cuba Gooding Sr. My whole life has been entertainment. And I've pretty much been doing hip-hop at the same amount of time that I've been doing acting.
Really?
But acting has been paying the bills. You know what I'm talking about? So you got to prioritize is what it is.
I know that's right.
But no, I've had a lot of situations. I had a couple deals, a couple things like that. The Pac thing kind of derailed a couple things, sent ripples throughout the West Coast. So a lot of things paused and stopped, and you saw an output of hip-hop kind of slow down on the West.
Right.
So, these things are just connected. It's how it is. But anyway, the first album that I'm coming out with is called The Excuse, and it is a solo project. Now, I've been in groups. You know what I'm saying? I've shout out to Benicia, my man Halfwood, and then the people that's listening. My man Focus, who works with Aftermath and Dr. Dre, is a personal friend of mine from about 20 years back. So we decided to put together this project. He said, you've done the group thing. People have heard this and that. I did, shout out to West Coast Mafia Records. I did Dub CM. I put out an album called Trading War Stories in like 08. All right. But again, it was with the group. So this is the first time that I should say, let me just give him Big O by himself. Me and Focus, we put a plan together on how we're going to structure this album. We're very introspective. I'm bringing up things that people ask me all the time. And this is the excuse for that. I'm answering some questions, bringing up some more questions type of thing, So it's real fun hip-hop type stuff. But, people are like, oh, is that your brother? They want to know about Baby Boy, and are we doing a part 2? And I know girl on the show, and I see, is this real life? I said, you know what, all right, hold on. You know what I mean? So I got a title track called The Excuse that kind of breaks it down. And it's fun hip-hop with, like, reporters and effects and stuff. So, it's a good vibe just to start the album off.
Oh, okay.
And then I just go in hip-hop, man. I do me. I've been listening, the first song that I ever memorized was The Show, but I'm on the West Coast.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. The second song I would say would be Far Side, and that kind of set off how my hip-hop was born. And, for a while, I listen to these cats now. They're doing their thing. They're being creative. They're making their own way. Everybody wants to be original. But I think you can listen to the greats and be inspired, not copy their style, but give birth to your own, sound unique, and still say something. You know what I mean? I'm taking it back to really spitting and saying something if I can toot my horn a little bit.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, no, I was going to ask you, like, what are your lyrics about? Because right now it's kind of out there as far as what people are. Is it really hip hop? Is it rap? Because you know what I'm saying? It's a little weak right now.
So, yeah, it is. It's just, I think party music kind of took over and it bled into hip hop, which, it affected the content. People are like, all these kids ain't saying nothing. They just saying a word, they doing this and that, blah, blah, blah. But they're having fun. They're out there dancing. At least they ain't shooting everybody.
Well, yeah.
We came up in a hard time. Our hip-hop reflected life. Rappers was getting shot and killed.
Right.
That scared a lot of these cats. I'm just keeping real with you. They was like, man, how about we make songs about dancing and this and trapping, and that's something that everybody can relate to, and then we just push on instead of, there's still beef because stuff happens, but it ain't like the beef that it used to be. I think it shook people up. That's just being real with it.
Yeah.
So, I'm just taking it back. I got a man, like I said, Focus, that's producing an album. His father was a very well-renowned singer, and musician, I should say, as well. So we're musically inclined. You know what I mean? This is nothing that we're just playing around with, but it's time, I feel, to drop an album. So February 15th, The Excuse. Swim is the single that's out now, featuring a hook by Black Soul, who is awesome. This man can really blow, and we got hooked up through music. You know what I mean? It was one of those things where I got the beat, I did all my lyrics, I wrote like 10 different verses, and then he was Focus hit me and said, all right, what about that hook? And I was like, I just been gassing off the beat. The beat is just crazy. And he said, well, you know what? I got somebody. I want you to hear something. And he sent that joint back with the hook on there. I said, okay, I need to write another 7 verses. You know what I mean? But it was easy. Once I heard that hook, it was nuts. I was just like, okay, this is easy. Boom, 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 boom. Next. And then he banged out a few more. Yes, ma'am.
Well, Focus know what he's doing if he put put that together like that.
He did. He showed that he pulled the strings, and he's still orchestrating.
Shout out to him. All right, then. So let's recap a little bit. Your first solo project. You've been in groups. You've done other things and collaborations, but your first solo project is coming February 15th, and it's called The Excuse.
Yes, ma'am.
And where will people be able to find that on February 15th?
You can anywhere it streams. You go from iTunes, Apple, Spotify, all the way on down the list. Yeah, it's all out there.
Very good.
Yeah, we hit them upside the head with it.
All right. So how many tracks are going to be on your album?
Right now, I'm trying to just get it done and make sure it's just, it's done, but it's, we always can find something to play with and extend, and you know what I mean? So, but I'm going to keep it minimal. It's going to be under 10 tracks.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So that everybody can just feel them, bang, 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 and then I'm putting out more music immediately after it. But I wanted to get this album done and out there, and then I can just have some fun, do some features, have some fun with it.
Yeah, well, I when I posted that you were coming on the show, to my surprise, hundreds of people actually, kind of reacted to, to the videos and everything and the drop that you did, and a lot of people knew that you were in music. I just had never, I'm gonna tell you.
I was shocked. I was like, damn, y'all, you knew about this one. You surprised to me. Big old word. I never heard that before.
No, well, I actually did. No. I actually heard a little something a couple of years back. Somebody had. Right. Maybe like 2 years ago. I don't know if you had something going like 2 years ago. So, a gentleman contacted me about you, and we were trying to work to get you to come out to it's a college in San Bernardino that teaches arts and entertainments, and we were booking an auditorium there to shoot for a TV show that I used to be a part of, and we were in talks with your people about getting you to come out, and that's how I knew you were in the music business, because they said, he makes music, he would be because it was going to be like a judging talent kind of thing, and I was like, okay, well, so but that kind of it fell through on my end, but
I'm about to say, was it my people?
No,
they come holler at me, holler directly at me.
It was.
I'll play that my people talk to your people stuff. You know what I mean? What they say? You need at least $500,000. No, relax. I'm gonna show up for the kids. Come have some fun.
Yeah.
Get out, do some music too. God is good.
Yeah, it was. It definitely fell apart on my end. So, but anyway,
it's all good.
I wanna go ahead and ask you a little bit more about the track that we are about to play for the listeners, "Swim." So, what was kind of the inspiration for it?
Yeah, man. So when he sent, like I said, I couldn't take any credit for the hook. He sent the hook done, and I'm like, you read my mind. I didn't send him any verse. You understand what I'm saying? He heard the beat just like I heard the beat.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote a bunch of stuff, but I didn't lay nothing down. I was like, all right, we're getting ready to go. I'm about to do all vocals today. Woo, woo, woo. And he said, well, here, listen to this. And he pushed play, and I said, wow, this man, and it hits home for a lot of people. Very understandably so, especially in this time.
All right. So the message in the song is, what would you say the message in the song is?
So many messages. It's hard to pinpoint, but we call it Swim because you'll either sink or swim in this business, or in life. It's not really about the business. But specifically it is. Whatever field you're in, I believe you can relate that some people would rather, they'll let you drown just to see if you can swim and see if you like them. It's a lot of metaphors to see, but it's basically, that's just, that's how people, it's how you interpret and how it affects you in a different way. See me kind of dance around that? See me dance around that? Pinpoint that? You see how I do that? That's what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I mean? You know what I mean?
I totally understand it. And I understood it because I've listened to the song over and over. So I was already there with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I have to say I was a little surprised. You did good.
Hey, That's good. That's honesty. That's honesty.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
So
I
yes,
appreciate that.
so I definitely have been listening to it, and I'm gonna go ahead and let my listeners to put their ears on it. Do you mind holding on until we play the song? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Big O featuring Black Soul, and the song is Swim.
Little bit of O, little bit of folk, little bit of smoke. Check. Haters hoping Big O ain't even a little bit of dope. Check. Funky like I only use a little bit of soap. I'm literally focused. You ain't getting on with just a little bit of rope. How about I? Take another killing hoe, thinking I'm a boat on float. Shooter, killing, choking, nope, that's popo. About time that I go pro. Lights, got it all on the GoPro. From so, that's so dope. Go bro. Nah.
Funny how they never know your name till they see you shining on a poster with some fame. Like they never can recall. Try to treat you average like you don't deserve it all. These days they'll let you drown just to see if you can swim, to see if you like them.
Big O, get dough, get more, hit folk, kinfolk. Let's go, don't stop, get more, then stop, hell no, get high, be high, stay high, then go, they not red though, they like, damn, get laid, get paid, Baywatch, Venmo, wait, bro, need guap, pesos, race goes, pace slows, fake blows, up, around and take your foot off the gas, watch your pace slow up, look, Big O the type that like to hold the pistols. OG, I wake up old school. I'm talking Folgers crystals. Fisticuffs without my fist and cuffs. Y'all promise? Metaphors? Wish I never met the Carl Thomas. All I'm saying is this: sink or swim. I'm about to dive up in this. Cause it's
funny how they never know your name till they see you shining on a poster with some fame. Like they never can recall. Try to treat you average like you don't deserve it all. These days they'll let you drown just to see if you can swim, to see if you like them.
Life can get heavy, weigh you down, slow you up. At the same time, the ones that hold you down can hold you up. You ever get the chance to blow, you know you're gonna erupt. Times you wanna go ballistic, cause you know shit's so corrupt. So you hold it back, try to keep your shoulders up and write about it, cause the shit that brings you down can blow you up. Life rips you apart and sews you up. What don't kill you will make you stronger, will probably still blow you up. So just promise you won't give up. Now promise to soldier up and make problems for those that make you a promise but don't show up. I promise to blow shit up, metaphorically, no terrorists. I'm insane when categorically, no therapist. When I'm locked in, I'm like, oh, shit, it's the garrison. It's, oh, that's not true. That's embarrassing. Harder by comparison than half of you. I guess I'm just being polite. So after you.
Funny how they never know your name till they see you shining on a poster with some fame. Like they never can recall. Try to treat you average like you don't deserve it all. These days they'll let you drown just to see if you can swim, to see if you like them.
I love it. They'll let you drown just to see if you can swim. And that was Big. Yeah, you know it. That was Big O featuring Black Soul. The track is Swim, and this is the lead track off of the upcoming project dropping February 15th called The Excuse, and you'll be able to find it across all digital outlets, so just look for it. And then also, Big O, where can people find you online and your social media and all that good stuff?
Oh, yeah, it's not hard to find. Omar Gooding.
Okay.
That's it. That's an all. At Omar Gooding on Instagram.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I did put a V in front of Facebook and Twitter. See? The Omar Gooding on Facebook.
See?
And Twitter.
All right.
And you're right. I did, I did try to switch it up a little bit. But no, this is me. They do that fake page thing over there.
All right.
But it's all good. I appreciate you for playing the record. I hope you liked it, man. It was
well, definitely.
Plenty more coming. Mm-hmm.
Definitely. And, when you finish dropping your album and promoting, are you going to be making videos? Or you got any performances coming up? What's the plan?
Yes, ma'am. It's funny you say that. We're at the airliner. If you're out in the LA area, pull up on me this Friday. We're going to debut a couple of songs. I'm going to do a little something. This has just popped up. I told them, hey, I'm going to do it. So I will be letting my people follow me online, let y'all know where y'all catch me in the LA area. And then, yes, we're doing a video. We're doing a couple of videos.
Okay, actually. Sounds good.
So it's going to be a lot of good stuff coming up in the very near future.
So you're going to be at the airliner this Friday?
Airliner this Friday. Yeah, pull up on me.
Yeah, I didn't get my VIP invite.
Yeah, you know what? I'm talking right before I took right before I called in. They was like, hey, you want to come to the airliner? I was like, bet, I'll do that. Click, boom. They're like, you're the second person and all your listeners to know this.
I'm gonna put that out. I'm gonna put that out. I'm gonna put that out. Yeah.
Put it out. Give me a loud voice. Put it out. Put it out then. No, that's cool. Do that.
Yes, sir.
Do that.
Yes,
Run that.
sir. You might see me. You might see me Friday night.
Me with a good time.
So the music's going good. How's TV?
TV is excellent. We're going into our 7th season on Family Time.
Wow.
Starring myself and Angel Conwell. Yes, God is good.
Congratulations.
So, yes, appreciate that.
Wow.
And I'm doing a film called Bay Laws out in the Bay Area. So, y'all pull up on your boy. I'm out and about, man. I'm getting it in. I got a lot of stuff going on.
All right.
Plus this music. Plus we're gearing up for another run with Snoop Dogg, Redemption of the Dog. So, that play was dope. So we went out and we tore up every city we went into. We're going to put a couple more out there. We got to go to the A. We got to go to a couple of spots that we missed on the first leg and wrap that up.
Sounds
other than chase my 2-year-old around the house. That's it. That's all I do. That and chase him because he's acting a monkey now.
I was gonna say, how's Junior? But you just said it. He acting a monkey. Well, then he's doing good. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do at 2 years old.
Yes.
Climbing on everything.
Everything. I'm just chasing around and cleaning up, picking up stuff. Why you knock that down, man? Why you just gonna knock that over? Okay. Yeah, he's a heathen.
Hey, so are you doing any comedy, stand-up comedy or?
Yes. You must have a list in front of you. Yes.
No, I don't. I'm off the dome with this.
You read. No, that's amazing. So I also do Mo Funny Mondays at the Tavern in Sunset. I told you I'd be around. Y'all want to pull up on your boy? It's funny too because I DJ it during the comedy set, and then I get up there at the end and I play around with it a little bit.
Every Monday?
Every Monday that I'm available, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let them tell it, but yes, every Monday. I've been at least 90% of them. Only a couple, this last one I wasn't there. People say, "Oh man, you weren't there this last Monday." Yeah, that was the Monday after Super Bowl. Y'all tripping? I was I don't work that day. Everybody called in sick that day.
Oh yeah, so I know.
I missed that Monday.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, I'm there. I'm in there.
All right.
Yes, indeed. You can follow this all just Omar Gooding Instagram. Boom, it's on there. I keep my followers well informed.
We're going to definitely do that. The Omar Gooding on Instagram and Twitter, and just look up Omar Gooding, and he's got so much going on. So definitely check him out this Friday if you can at the Airliner, because, we love the Airliner. A lot of our artists that come through here perform there. And on Mondays at the Tavern on Sunset. That's interesting, because I would love to come out and just laugh with you, because you would just probably have me rolling like I don't know what.
Yeah. We have a great show, and it's burning up. Everybody's wanting to get on our stage. So I'm like, hey, come on down. We have fun. Great spot, great venue, a lot of free parking, 2 full bars, food. I'm telling you, don't make me sell this thing.
No, all right. Well,
have stock in the building. No, but pull up on us.
All right, I'm definitely going to come to something. You can believe that. And then, oh my goodness. All right, we're going to do that. All right, so any shout outs that you want to give or anything else you want our listeners to know?
No, that's it. Just, follow your boy.
Right.
I'm going to take y'all on a little journey. I got some hip-hop coming for y'all that y'all really going to dig. The Airline, I'm going to do another one off the album, too.
Okay.
I thought I sent y'all the title track. But, I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back after we'll set that up.
Yes. So, I know.
The album drop and play a couple. You know what I mean?
I know you out, probably out in the valley or somewhere, and we all the way out here in Inland Empire, but, it's like a different world.
I know. Woo, that's right.
But you know,
That's
you
right.
might want to come out. You might be out here on a Wednesday night. You never know. Just look. You know.
Right. All right.
And then
Y'all
also,
out there.
I might be coming down to a radio station a little bit closer, like in Long Beach, Los Angeles. So if I come out that way, would you come in studio?
Man, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna pull up.
Okay.
Especially if it's closer.
Definitely.
That traffic ain't no joke. Boy, when it started raining, blankety blank don't know how to drive in this rain. Let me tell you something.
It is not nice at all. It is not nice at
Nah,
all.
man, because you can be the best driver in the world. That don't. Everybody else around you acting a monkey. It's a problem.
That's a problem.
But anyway, all
right.
I'm complaining. It's cold. It's raining. I'm gonna call in. No, but I'll we'll work it out definitely. Once the album drops, then we'll figure it out.
All right.
Somewhere in the middle, or I'll come just
Hey, because
take a flight out there.
You take a flight to the Inland Empire. You do that. No, I'll meet you halfway. I'll meet you halfway. I've been known to do that. I met Master P's wife at her apartment, and I forget what city that was, and we did a live interview right there in their community room or whatever it was. But no, just kidding. But I might see you on Friday. Good luck if I don't. Have a good time. I know they're going to love it. I appreciate you so much for taking the time, for calling into Cali's Best Radio Show. And like I said, we would definitely love to have you in studio at any point in time. Whenever you want, just take it over. We're not gonna let you swim. We gonna hold you up over here. You know what I'm saying?
The tread water, nothing.
Nothing.
Kick your legs out. You hold my arms.
For
I'm
sure.
On my way. I appreciate you.
And I appreciate you. Thank you so much for calling in.
All right.
Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been my time here tonight at Cali's Best Radio Show. Be sure you keep up with me every Wednesday right here on 102.3 FM and 106.5 FM, the hottest radio show to come out of the entire Inland Empire. I'll see you guys next week. And be sure you follow me on my social media at Miss LaShawn Turner and at Cali's Best Radio.
Crazy. Had myself believing I didn't deserve second chances. Hey, and then things got real different when you showed a vulnerable man just a little bit of interest. Took a chance and closed my eyes. Baby, you're the reason why this lost man has love on his mind. So let's make love till we stop time. I wanna spoil you. I wanna spoil you. Spoil you with devotion. I wanna spoil you. I wanna spoil you. Spoil you with devotion. Devotion. Now, baby, can I say thank you? Bring that body close to me. Let me show all your curves, how much you mean to me. I know this love ain't perfect, but we fit real perfect. And I'm devoted to doing whatever it takes to keep you happy, babe. So sit that love right here, all on my face, so I can give you love a taste. Cause this is the way we get through things. I'm being devoted to pleasure in every single way. I wanna spoil you. Spoil you with devotion. I wanna be devoted to you. I wanna spoil you. Spoil you with devotion. Devotion, there ain't nothing that we can't get through. Now that I am a baby, this world don't seem cruel. Baby, this is just about me and you. I'm devoted to you. I wanna spoil you. I wanna spoil you. Spoil you with devotion. I wanna spoil you. I wanna spoil you. Spoil you with devotion. Devotion. Listen, baby. All this
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.
California headline news. Strange twist in the case of that plane that crashed into a home on Super Bowl Sunday in Yorba Linda, killing 5 people. The pilot was one of those killed, and the mystery surrounds him.
Investigators found a Chicago police badge and a laminated card identifying Antonio Pestini, the pilot, as a retired Chicago police officer. But the sheriff's department got a call from Chicago police telling them the badge and card looked fake and that Antonio Pestini was never a police officer in Chicago.
Correspondent Alex Stone. Fire nearly destroys a Buddhist temple in Garden Grove overnight. Fire crews believing burning candles may have caused it.
Quite possibly that probably would lead to the ignition. Like I said, it's still under investigation. The